Hey guys, welcome back. This is Deadman 1990. Just bringing you guys a video of Madden 24. Madden 24. And yeah, most likely probably gonna end up playing online games. Here. There we go. You know what? First game, I'm gonna use my Giants. You know, I know I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked. Watson. I don't think he would be a medium passer. I would think.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Giants. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Give me a minute.
Here we go, hey.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Now Jones. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. 9 yards that time.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing Jones. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Faking the give. Now Watson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
I knew that was happening.
Super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. And Robinson, the motion man right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. It's complete to Robinson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
Gano's kick is good, and the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Sir Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Okay. Doing decent. Doing decent.
The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Big play from a big man. Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge and dropping him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Chubb running right. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Wow, that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Big impact play, a tackle for loss. Jones now looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 45 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Gano the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back.
Wow.
2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. Steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau. He beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
But many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down, Browns.
Looks good.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now a second and 10.
I'm not even gonna lie, I actually kind of thought I was gonna lose this one.
They'll
I actually
go
really
left
thought
side
I
on the
was.
ground with Chubb. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Watson off play action.
Oh.
That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different.
That was good.
And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Chubb will get the call running left. And some strong running. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. Caught here by Bell. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Watson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Watson. This is caught. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Intense. That was an intense quarter. Now we're starting to throw it more.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Watson changing the play. A give. This is Chubb.
I had a feeling he was going that way.
Get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. And Chubb will try the middle here. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. His pass caught at the 4. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Watson now to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging.
Wow. Okay, I guess I'll take it that way. Okay then. Wow. I can't believe that kid left. Really? No, definitely not. Actually, yeah, I like that. I like. Yeah. The old red. Let's see. Wonder which team I'm gonna be playing. Oh, there we go. Go with that. Oh. I'm gonna go medium for now.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now because look at surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted in the corner, and usually he's able to use his body to catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders able to knock it away.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays to just down in the middle now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Just going into guys that are not even open. No. I don't get that.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed, and he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense. They've been showing some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you have there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. The swing pass here to Edwards. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Jackson going to keep it running right, and he'll push this forward about the 42-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead into 3rd down.
As soon as the down began his run, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. To throw again is Jackson. That one complete to Hill. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson will keep it. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. 1st down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
That was smart. That was smart.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. This time Jackson will throw it. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another
get
mistake,
out of
forcing
bounds,
something,
though.
he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the 1st down.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
Good defense, guys.
After
Good
one,
defense.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, it's the 2nd quarter. Oh.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Jackson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone and hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 3rd down, Jackson forced out to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Oh, my God.
It's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Tershawn Wharton able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll dump this off, complete to Dobbins. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Good.
They get 11 back on that. It leads to 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack is starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Chris Jones drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Inaudible here to get a new look. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Up the side.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling you.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Really good. Damn.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And this drive was almost over before it began. Thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Offense on 3rd down tonight. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Motion man right is Rice. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. There's the stiff arm.
Oh! First down.
That effort gives him the first before he's brought
Nice.
down. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't
that
they?
first down, bro.
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They call it old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Come on.
They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. Rashee Rice as the first half is winding down.
What?
And the Chiefs are taking the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Not even supposed to be modified.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Deep ball there on second down, will wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get a completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Woo.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I see.
And we welcome you back inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Mahomes. here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Jackson on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. We saw this line the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get separation.
They got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, Jackson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of the first. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Flush to his right. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now here's Mahomes. Hard throw, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Good defense. Good defense.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson from 17 yards out. And the Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Again, it's Pacheco. Shreds the tackle. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
4 yards, man.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes now to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here's 1st down. Here's Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon. I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down.
Come on, pass it. There we go.
Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
It's got to have it time. 4th and 9. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Definitely got to pass this. He's definitely going for it.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
When you get Madden, will you be playing with Super Chiefs too?
I may here and there, but
Now the Georgia Southern
I don't know
man,
who I'm gonna mostly play as.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line
I would play as my Giants,
Partner, you
but
get about 20
my
coaches
Giants
on your
are
payroll,
terrible.
But there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Mahomes being chased out left.
Thank you.
And that's a touchdown.
Giants. Oh no.
Yeah, I know. What are you?
Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your
What's your score?
That cool Madden 24 stream pro.
take a big shot.
Thank you.
But it's none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a
Oh,
touchdown.
I might have missed that.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
You want to get a game?
21-14.
I'll definitely be down to play if you want. It's a risk.
I'm a longtime Broncos fan, but we suck too.
Yeah. I feel bad because you guys got Zach
Now after the
Wilson
touchdown, here's Butker on
this
to
year.
kick it away.
I feel so bad for you.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
Oh,
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That
Hey, what's going
incompletion
on?
allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
pick it! Yes!
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Good job, D.
They need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right.
Thank you.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it up on the return.
Oh, you gotta quit now? Yeah, quit. Quit. Rage quit. Yeah, you can't even take the loss like a man, bro. Damn. Damn. Everyone's got Madden 25. 6-game win streak. Damn, dude. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Hey, what's going on? Do you want to get a game before I start up another one? Ow. I think I'm gonna go with Baltimore. I think it was that one. Oh. Yeah, not that. There we go. We'll do that. Oh, the Niners. Okay. That should be good.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Thanks for coming to the stream.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
Whoa.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6.
Hold on a second. I actually want to do that. Yeah. There we go. Actually, wait, what? What's Lamar's speed? Oh, 96. Damn. I thought he was faster than that. I'm up. That's all I was doing.
And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. They go play action now. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's fourth. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it. You work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson. Great vision, great speed, tenacity, runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long game when you're trying to corral Lamar Jackson.
I'm going to have to take the penalty because it's not even letting me switch.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. And this guy can be everywhere. Kyle Hamilton getting there to drop him for a loss.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Blitz coming.
Yes, in there.
Dafe always showing off the pass rush skills.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
I forgot to watch that.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
No. Well,
from the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. the play fake. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. No score after one on EA Sports.
Man, this guy's good.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Try to get in there if I can.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of 5. That burst good for 20 on a 1st down.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Dang it. Come on. We need to really fix that. Dang. I didn't need to hit that. I hope they fix that in the next one.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
There we go. Now
the delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Jackson. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Man.
Charlie Kohler, 69 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
Perfect.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that, Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Hopefully,
and frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
I don't want to know that.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
There we go. Let's go.
Second and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So call off the pick 6.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just
didn't even
described.
touch him,
but
though.
instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
Purdy to throw it on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Purdy on fourth down.
Yeah!
It's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football.
Not the stop.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
This is what I'm looking for. That? Like that.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Come on. I can't even pick a play. Oh man, this glitch is annoying. Come on.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Play action. It's Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Nick Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Boom!
And that is incomplete.
Come on.
Had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And no move to get the offense off the field, despite failing
here,
once. They're going to go again
but
on 4th down.
Alright.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now a throw here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
This guy's getting run for money.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't know why my guy's not.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. The Ravens going to use used the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone. And this one is incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 4th down, here's Jackson. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them, the better, because that first half has been rough. And that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. This is taken around the 12. They coughed it up. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Jackson now. Buying time to his left. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
He's not throwing it. I don't know why he's not
Welcome
throwing
back.
it.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Hitting the button trying to throw it. He just doesn't want to throw it.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Play action. Now Purdy. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. McCaffrey on the counter. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Adafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, They'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Niners first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
No. We're really gonna keep doing this with this glitch? This is getting annoying. This kid is just outsmarting me. Just out playing, man. Damn.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And they run the option on 2nd down. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
Tucker with the extra point, and this is back to an 8-point game.
8-point.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's got it past the 30 before his hand dropped. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. Takes it to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Off the option, he'll try and
Oh, God.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Ayuk going to go in motion right.
Oh!
Pressure too much. Down he goes. Odafe Owe picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still can
Defense.
prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Nice.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that catches passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar.
Good to 2 minutes, man.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now it's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
There.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Jackson's going to try to sneak. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They had to go through with such little time remaining. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. a tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in, even though they have the
How
lead.
did I not get
so
that?
close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Samuel. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's a fake on the Jets. Sweep it now off play action. It's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I thought he was.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
GG's.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and a little bit of a surprise. They lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
Damn. Good game. Intense. Ugh. Boom. Oh. There we go. That. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll go with that. And there we go. Damn, bro. Is this that same kid? Shit, I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's that same kid though. I want to play someone new. I don't want to play the same kid. Yeah, we're good. Who's he playing? Is this what I just played though? Oh no, it's not. It's somebody new. Okay. Never mind. Somebody new.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh yeah, I like these ones.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20.
Rematch game versus the 49ers.
Yeah. Pretty much. I need to focus. I need to try to focus. What's his name? I gotta try to focus McCaffrey if I can.
He sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Do you have this one downloaded? Or
because you can't move up to the next
you
level
have
if you
this
don't take care of
Madden?
him first.
Purdy off the play fake. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
That's fine.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I'll do this. No. There we go.
Edwards now on first and 10, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Actually, that may not be good.
On second down, Jackson on the move to his left. He's got it complete to Aguilar.
Oh, actually, let me do this. I keep forgetting to do this. Oh yeah, no, I'm using Beckham then. Yeah. There we go.
Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That was definitely what we call our defense out. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
On first and 10, it's Jackson.
No!
And it's caught.
Oh my God.
Second and 2. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off, because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down.
That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Stop.
And that one will bounce out
he
the
has
back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's why he put. He knows. He switched it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 44 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
I mean, good offense. That's good. Good offense.
Tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game, they try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
I love your pops. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Yeah.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Dang it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action here. Purdy. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd down and 1. Purdy. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point try now for Moody. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Ravens 7.
Yeah, I do get the ball.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Andrews' first catch, good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A handoff running left is Dobbins. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now their last two drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That ball
What?
Brandon Ayuk.
That should have been a
near the
hit.
20-yard line,
Are you
just shy of the
serious?
20. Another big play as they
That
get
should have been
28 out of that one.
intercepted, dude.
San Francisco.
There's no way that wasn't intercepted. Seriously, no.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On second down, McCaffrey. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Come on.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Oh,
To the end
God,
zone, but it's
intercepted.
incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on
What's
first
the
down? Got his
pick it
hand in and
off?
knocked it away.
I need these picks, man. And I can't get it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Juwan Jennings, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
So cheap, bro.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Seriously, so cheap.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Now Jackson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Play action. It's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. Luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? And they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game. And we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
Thank you.
A short throw caught by Andrews. Look at the big man rumble. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Come on.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
At the Niners' 5-yard line.
Again, it'll be Edwards. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. You can't have a drive go further without scoring than this, but that last yard sometimes can be the toughest. This is... And he will take it. Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Tucker with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not a good return here at all as he'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's going to be close.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Final play of the half, Purdy. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Thank God.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
Cheese ball, honestly. He's just spamming that onside kick stuff. That's ridiculous.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. 2nd and 6. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ooh,
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, let's go.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's Jackson.
Wasn't even the guy that I was trying to throw it to, but
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I'll take it anyway.
Gain of 21 yards.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have retaken the third quarter lead. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Yes. 2 points.
2 points. Now I'm up by 3.
3-point lead versus a 2-point lead. They got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do.
That's what I wanted
Put a
to
little
do.
pressure on your
Thank
defense, but
you.
the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Crazy game right now. Crazy game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Ooh.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety led to the touchdown. So now they find themselves behind as they begin with a first and 10. Fights loose. And he's upended after a gain of 4 to the 25-yard line.
What?
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Damn.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Purdy off the play fake. And his throw here is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Sliding out of the pocket. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And that will be incomplete. So another incompletion. It's hit him at fewer than half his pass attempts.
Gotta pick it off, man. You can come there and deflect him, man. You gotta get your hands on it and intercept it. It's a good game, though. Good close game.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout.
Oh.
And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
I have a gut feeling I think they're close.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Throwing here, Purdy. He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. That's offensive nightmare.
Jack is open a bit.
Fourth and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Go,
The big one there for the
OBJ.
Ravens. It goes for 18. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Why'd he pause it? No. I ain't giving you a friendly quit. What the heck? Wow, bro. Really? All because I didn't give you a friendly quit? Get out of here with that, bro. Damn. So now that's a one game, one streak. And I lost this one. And won the rest. Okay. Nice. One game, one streak. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, that's a wrap up for this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends about these videos, share these videos, turn your notification bell on. And if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.